Welcome to the Fun Going Fast channel, and this is my update on my 2008 Yamaha Wolverine 350. Last time you guys saw this, it was in a state of disrepair. I traded a $350 Coleman mini bike for it, and the guy, a real nice guy I got it from, said he'd got it from his buddy to fix up for winter and decided not to do it. So his friend said he was riding it, it made a knocking sound, and then before he could get it back to his truck, it quit running. About a week before I could even take it to the shop, I was still looking on Marketplace, because that's what we do, and I actually found a guy that had yanked his running motor from his Wolverine 350 because he wanted to do a like CBR 600 switch, something crazy. I'm not sure he ever even did that, but he had a full motor. He said everything was good on it, so I took a chance. I actually just traded him 2 stereo receivers and some guitar strings, so it was pretty low risk. Got this guy to the shop, got the motor to the shop, and they sent me a video showing that the motor was running just fine. Switched everything out, and it's good to go. So it's got a few little nicks and cuts and bruises. Brush guard's a little bent. I'm going to take that off and see if I can bend it back a little bit and paint it. Actually, when I traded for the stereo for the motor, he had headlights as well, so I've got an extra headlight I'll put on there. I love these little four-wheelers. I got a Yamaha Wolverine 450 4x4 that I've got review up. That's what got me back into quad riding after years of actually not riding anything, so very thankful to these guys. It's a really cool little four-wheeler. This is the 2-wheel drive Wolverine 350 model. I had to order a few parts that were missing. Got a new gas tank cover, looks a lot better. Got to switch out the grips. The front fender, I've done the Frankenstein to fix it. Had a pretty good split in it, but I'll zip tie that to keep it. I may get a new fender at some point. We'll see how long that goes. They're kind of hard to find, but they're out there, and they're almost $300. But motor's all in and tight and purrs like a kitten. I'll start it here in a second. Gotta leave a few scratches there. Those things are pretty expensive to replace too, so I just did the magic zip tie repair again. They're really capable and fun to ride. They're super smooth, as I'll show you here in a second. Actually has 23-inch tires on the back, so it has pretty good ground clearance. Tires have a bit of wear on them, but this isn't going to see a lot of action. It'll mostly be an extra four-wheeler for friends, so I think that'll work. Rear plastics are in pretty good shape. They've got that Yamaha fade. Yamaha deep purple blue, they call it, loves to get white streaks every time you wash it if it's not 80 degrees. So my Raptors have this. The other Wolverine I had did this, and so of course this one's keeping it up. But seat looks awesome, which is really unusual when you get to four-wheelers this old. On the 450s, I actually have a digital speed dash. This one's just got the lights. So there's neutral, there's reverse, and then it has a warning light. But really straightforward and easy to use. Has a cool little parking brake mechanism. You just squeeze and drop this guy down. Really straightforward since there's no park. And the transmission's really easy to shift. Let's show you. Fire this guy up. It's got a really cool, instead of having a carburetor, choke on the carburetor, it's just a slider choke right at the handlebar. Everybody should do that. I've been running this for a second, so it should start right up. Yep, there we go. So nice and smooth and quiet. Definitely quieter than the like older Polaris 2-strokes. Not really a fair comparison, but super smooth engine on these things. It's got plenty of pickup. If you're not trying to, you know, go to the mud bogs or win any drag races, it's got plenty enough speed for the trail. And really comfortable and easy to ride. You can see the Raptor inspired styling on these things. So let's take it for a quick spin. Just kind of show you here. Now I just put new drum brakes on the back. First time I've ever changed drum brakes, but there we go. Automatic, centrifugal clutch. Not a bad little sound for a factory exhaust. I had an HMF on my 450, which sounded pretty mean. I may do that, may not. Like I said, this is going to be more of a second four-wheeler, or third or fourth, so we'll see what I do with it. But cruises right along, no problem. Great brakes, easy to stop. Try not to get hit by any cars. This steering's light enough that I'll have no problem doing this with one hand. Quick little spin there. I'll be doing a more comprehensive riding review on this thing soon, and actually I'm going to do a comparison to my this is my 99 Yamaha Warrior 350, so it's basically an older version of the same motor, and so it should be pretty cool to see what it's like with a 6-speed versus an automatic, although I can kind of already tell you my preference considering. The other fun thing about these things is since they have the rear monoshock, they are absolutely a blast to drift, since it's super light and easy to handle and pretty responsive with the automatic transmission, and then that solid rear shock on the back. You can absolutely do donuts and drift all day long on these things. So looking forward to getting out on the trail, and I'll do a full trail review, riding review on the trail, and then I'll also do a comparison to the Warrior 350. So stay tuned, more to come. Please feel free to like and subscribe if you like it and want to subscribe. And next video coming soon. Thanks.